Good morning. Hope we're all well. Excuse the mess in my room. Does everyone like my new cup? I was super attached to a Christmas one until about Feb, but then I accidentally smashed it because I'm so clumsy. And now I've got a green one, which I really like. Now that's literally going to be the only mug that I use. Taste test of the coffee. Banging. Got leg day today, which is super annoying, but we're gonna get it done anyway. And I'm so hungry, but I feel so sick, and I got some chicken sausages with a bagel downstairs, but I'm gonna save my bagel until like 30 minutes before I go to the gym because pre-workout, and I think I've got some jam. I hope I've got some jam because I really fancy some jam. So I'm hoping that there is some jam downstairs, not that there are some jam. I thought cutting my hair short would be so much easier. When I tell you, having longer hair for me was so much easier. It just was so much easier because I would just put it in a bun and I wouldn't really care, really. I wouldn't care. But it was also super unhealthy for my hair, but I don't regret cutting it short at all. I love it. But it's just so... I just think about it more, do you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, this is a really bad hair day, and it will literally affect my morning. It's actually crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna sip this, start some work, get back to clients, do all of that jazz, and then we're gonna go to the gym about midday. And then I'm gonna take you through my leg session, which is fucking annoying. I hate leg days, but you gotta do what you gotta do, really. Also, you will save so much money going to Lidl's and Aldi's instead of getting the proper branded ones. I used to spend like £4 or £5 on the normal ones, and then I would use it within like 2 days, and it was like, this is just ridiculous. But when it comes to like your food habits and all of that, it's literally a test whether it works for you or not. Literally, that is what it is. If fasting in the morning doesn't work for you, don't fast in the morning. If having a smaller breakfast like I'm having is better for you, then stick to that and then have a bigger lunch. Do you know what I mean? It's literally just figuring out what works for you, testing and trialing things while sticking to a protein amount and then a calorie amount, and then you're sorted. But yeah, so I'm gonna go listen to my podcast and eat some food and heat my coffee up, and then you'll probably see me on the way to the gym. But yesterday I went to the gym and I got a Red Bull that I'll put on the screen here. Well, actually no, I won't, because you'll see it, because I'm gonna get it again today. It was the best, wasn't it, Nola? It was literally the best, why is it so dark in here? The best Red Bull ever. It was like a cherry one. Oh my God, it was amazing. It was great. It was so good. 10 out of 10, the best Red Bull ever. I'm gonna get it again today because I've got a leg day. Treat myself. Do you know what I mean? Treat yourself. When you've got sessions that you don't want to do, get yourself a nice fancy drink. Is that toothpaste bloody on my top? Yes, it is. God, I'm not very profesh, am I? Don't need to be profesh, that's why. But that's it. Before I start going on another tangent, that's all I'm going to say. Shitty leg days. So this is how I warm up for squats, but I'm thinking of actually changing this movement because I'm not a fan of barbell squats anymore. And I have a very dodgy left knee. So does it help with hip mobility and like just getting the depth on squats and ankle mobility and strengthening up my knees? Yeah, but also it's a very boring movement, and when you're not like pushing that much weight, it's quite underwhelming. So it's kind of shitty to do, to be fair, especially when you don't have any weight. So I'm probably going to sort my whole leg day out, so that'll be in the next video. But yeah, that movement's purely just to get used to squatting again and just to see how my knee is. Anyway, seated leg curl. Also, I did do leg extension, but I worked in with someone because apparently the leg extension, the one downstairs is broke, the one upstairs is the only one, and it's just always busy. So I didn't film that, and I did the leg extension after the seated leg curl, which is this exercise. But yeah, pretty decent. There's nothing really to say about this movement apart from it feels fucking great. I remember when I first did this movement at Pure Gym, I never could feel it. It felt so weird. So what I would suggest doing is getting used to the laying leg curl first and then jump on the seated leg curl after you get that mind muscle connection with your hamstring. Obviously, I'm doing assisted reps here. As you can tell, I'm using my hand to like bring the attachment up, so it's just a little bit easier for me so I don't fail so soon. But yeah, I'm just genuinely training pretty hard, man. Also, calf raises. Don't forget to do your bloody calf raises. They're boring as hell. As you can tell, I'm literally just looking all over the place because I just find them incredibly boring. My calves aren't typically small. They're quite average. But I still train them to failure. I don't ever skip them. Even if you've got a decent pair of calves, I wouldn't get used to skipping them. Unless you just have really good genetics and you just naturally have them. But if you built them up, then I would definitely not skip them. Just get into the routine of doing them. And to be fair, I do quite like this movement. It just can sometimes be pretty damn boring and the focus is not there. Well, sometimes it is. I'm talking shit, but it's just a boring movement, isn't it? But this is my leg day, and I'll probably change it all for next week. Hello. Well, back from the gym. Nola drinks so loud. Kind of cute though. I don't even know if you can hear me from what's going on. We will wait. Samosas from the corner shop. Bosh. Corner shop samosas are banging for now, because obviously I've been back from the gym for a while and I wasn't super hungry when I came back. Where can I put you up here? Bowl. We got some leftover chili. Chili is super easy to make, by the way. If you haven't made it, it's super easy, and then you can just have it for the next day, and you've got a hell of a lot left and you can just eat it. And high in protein, you got your carbs, you got your veg. If you think chili is boring, then I genuinely think you just can't make it right. It's super easy. You just need to make it like, you know, just make sure it's got a lot of flavour, and then it's pretty banging. But at the moment, I'm not like tracking calories or anything. I don't have a goal really, apart from just getting back into my training. That was a big goal of mine at the start of the year, was just getting back into my training, because I kind of hated it for a long time. Still ticked it off, but I just hated it. But I'm starting to enjoy it a lot more. So summer's coming up, so actually, hey Siri, how many months until summer?
Do you want me to use ChatGPT to answer that?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Obviously, I will cut before summer. 3.5 months. 3.5 months. I don't have a lot of weight to shift, so there's no point doing it now. This is not a general thing. I just don't have a lot of weight to shift at the moment, and I just want to be at a maintenance phase for a while. And just focus on my gym training the most. But if you've got a lot of weight to shift off, then don't go with the approach that I'm doing it at, because we're all at different stages. But don't be a pleb like you have last year, where you say that you're gonna cut for summer or lose weight for summer, and then it's like literally a week prior to summer, and then you're like starving yourself for the summer look. You just have to be a lot more prepared. Obviously, I don't know your situation. Why is Nola right? Nola, is there a ghost? Nola, is there a ghost? What is it? Oh, go on then. What is it? Her blanket. Look, when Nola gets like really scatty or like angry or something, like if she thinks that there's like someone somewhere, she has like her hair here sticks up. I don't know if you saw when she was like going up the stairs, it like stuck up a little bit there. It's kind of weird, but you're just trying to protect, aren't you, Nola? Funny dog, aren't you? Look, she gets excited now. Come on. But yeah, don't leave it too soon, basically, because a lot of people do that. Chili is also a super good meal to just meal prep as well. You always want more protein on your plate than anything else. Anyways, that's in the microwave for 2 minutes. I'm gonna scran that down and get on with some more work. And then life's good. I don't think I have anything else to update you on, so I'm just gonna eat this really. Don't know if you can see this, but I'm actually about to have my samosa in this. Is that weird? I don't give a shit, man! But this is also the beauty of counting calories. You roughly know what you're gonna be eating because you've already done the hard work, you've already counted the calories and all that. So, if you think counting calories don't give you more freedom, you're talking out your ass, because it does, because I can fucking have so much freedom when it comes to food, and I can be in a position where I don't need to count calories, and I can kind of have what I like to a certain degree, like this. This is probably really odd, but I'm gonna demolish all of it.